Tomorrow on BBC Two, more classic Italian drama with Fellini's scathing satire on the decadence of contemporary life. The Dolce Vita is at 11:50 tomorrow night. And for a complete guide to films on BBC television over Christmas and the New Year, visit BBC Online at www.bbc.co.uk/movies. Now on BBC Two, the rest of the evening is dedicated to Orson Welles. At 1:40 he brings Franz Kafka's novel The Trial to life, and Welles's masterpiece Citizen Kane is at 11:45. First, with strong language, Melanie Griffith, John Malkovich and Liev Schreiber portray the events behind the man and the masterpiece.
Back in my day, we knew how to have a good time. The music had a proper tune to it. I'm a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. The comedy was just good, clean fun.
What's the difference between a bisexual man and a straight man?
About 6 cans of lager.
Caring, sharing 90s, we called it.
Got to go out and have it, haven't you?
These allegations are false.
Those were the days.
Relive the decade you're about to leave behind.
You could go out for a lovely evening and still come home with change from 100 quid.
90s Night, New Year's Eve from 8:45 on BBC Two.
The Boat starts Boxing Day at 6:25 on BBC Two.
Woe betide those that fall foul of the law. The second of tonight's Orson Welles classics is The Trial, a rude awakening for Anthony Perkins at 1:40. First on BBC Two, known as the greatest film ever made, but who is Citizen Kane?
My husband is now an owl, Master Chalk. I'd say it was an improvement.
Gormagast, the time has come.
This is your mission, should you choose to accept it.
We're being ambushed for Bort. That's an order. They knew we were coming. Do you read me?
I want to know why he did it. These guys are trained to be ghosts. Find something that's personally important to him and you squeeze.
Tom Cruise.
I can understand you're very upset. You've never seen me very upset.
Mission Impossible. Boxing Day at 9 on BBC One.
This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
A terrifying nightmare for Anthony Perkins now on BBC Two. He stands accused, but of what?
The last and greatest hootenanny of this century will take place the day before New Year's Eve. On this stage, Travis, Jamiroquai, also Lonnie Donegan, one of the grandfathers of rock and roll. Some of the most influential people in Britain today will be giving their views and predictions. On this stage with my Rhythm and Blues Orchestra, there'll be Chris Difford, Skin from Skunk Anansie, Ronnie Wood, Chrissie Hynde, Van Morrison and Brian Ferry. All here the day before New Year's Eve, where we start the countdown to 2000.
Jules' Millennium Hootenanny, Thursday at 11:30 on BBC Two.
Well, that about wraps up Christmas Day here on BBC Two. Thanks for your company tonight. Whatever you've been doing today, I hope you've had a wonderful time. From me and the late team, have a very good night.